We are back. It's the Joe Holka Show. Guys, it's been a while since we've done this live. I'm not going to lie to you. As we're kind of hitting that go live button today, some butterflies. It's nice to finally be back. It's nice to, I guess, transition into a new NFL season. I'm transitioning into a new studio. We got a bunch of fun stuff today. This is kind of a test. Obviously, the first real stream will be on Monday this coming week to get you guys ready for week one. But we do have some business to attend to here. We have to do a couple different drawings. We have a mystery box to attend to from Pristine Auction. And I kind of just wanted to see what's up. It's been a while since we got to kind of sit here and talk through some things and kind of just have a fun stream to get back in the swing of things, right? It's one of those things where the off season always feels a little bit long. I personally can't wait to be done with the business side. Was hoping that I'd have a big announcement for you guys today. That announcement is gonna have to wait. The whole thing with that is things have to be signed, sealed, and delivered before you can make any official announcement. So I'm hoping that on Monday I'll be able to give you guys the new presenting sponsor, which I think you guys will be extremely excited about. Brings us kind of to that next level, which we've been talking about for years. I know we got a bunch of people in the chat, bunch of familiar faces, guys. I love the new emotes, by the way, the new emojis. So shout out Mr. Ed for putting those together for us. We've got the memberships going, so we've got a bunch of people, bunch of mods in the chat, bunch of We Are Backs in the chat. What do you guys think of the emojis so far? I think they're awesome. I think that they turned out great. It's going to be fun to use these on Sunday mornings. I'll say this. Let's start with something fun, right? Let's give you guys can see what's behind me right now, but you can't really see what's behind me, if you know what I mean. So how do you guys feel about this, the new studio? Thoughts? There's a couple of things here that we get to mess around with. What if we do something like this? We get a little bit closer, not too close, but a little bit closer. But maybe we go real close. The thumbs up, the Peter Overzet thumbs up on the other stream. Guys, this camera is absolutely insane. So shout out Jordan for making me buy this. It's one of those ones that they have with Big Brother, so you can basically just put them in the very top of a room. But the cool thing about it is, no matter how zoomed in we get here, like we're gonna stay with some high quality. So this is gonna be really fun to kind of mess around with, figure out the best way to use it. I'll try not to overdo it, so I'm not like totally bugging you guys with that. But I think it's pretty cool. It's nice to have like this look. You guys can kind of see the entire new studio. Had to go a little bit overboard on this one. So what do you guys think? I'm messing around with the colors a little bit. I couldn't get some of it exactly how I wanted, but I think it turned out really cool. We still have the Holkamaniacs boot, so I have a couple things here that I want to show you guys. Before we get into, I got to show off a little bit before we get to this. So obviously the one thing that you guys are gonna probably recognize right away is the Hulk Hogan boot, right? So we had to keep that in the new studio. What else should I show you guys? Obviously, if you've been around a while, you guys know that I used to play college hockey. So we got the Frozen 4 thing up here. We also, what else? What else can I show you guys? Oh, obviously, I don't even think I showed you guys this last year. And I'm sorry if I'm making anyone sick by doing this. I just really enjoy hitting these buttons. So if we zoom all the way in back here behind me, I know we're just on this NFT craze right now, but a couple rookie cards. We got the Kyler Murray, Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown, and CD Lamb, all PSA 10s. A couple of them are pretty rare as well. So we're going to have some fun with this as the year goes on. Hopefully we get to do more of these giveaways from Pristine Auction. Yeah, Dizzy saw the hard hat in there. Obviously that's from Peter. We'll have to make sure that we get the hard hats out at some point throughout this year. Pretty cool. I can't wait to mess around with that. It's going to be really fun as the season goes on. What else, guys? I guess a new time of day that the show is going to be on. We're going to be moving to Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. The Monday and Thursday shows will get going at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'll walk through some of the guests in a bit that we're going to have. Crazy lineup this year. Most of the familiar faces that you guys saw last year on the Joe Holka Show will be back. And then as soon as we can kind of release the presenting sponsor, I'll be able to give you guys that information. But a lot of stuff that I think that we'll be able to have a lot of entertainment, a lot of information for any type of football fan. So that's always the goal. We'll get to do, hopefully, some more stuff with Pristine Auction. That's kind of what took me a few minutes to go live here. We actually had to tally up some of these votes. I guess not even votes, these tickets in the drawing. So it took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, actually, but wanted to make sure that everyone that got the tickets that they deserved. Obviously, the members got a little bit of bump in their tickets. If you did simple things like promote the podcast, or I guess the 5-star review on the podcast, if you did the subscribing, if you did Underdog Fantasy, all of those things got you more tickets into the drawing. So we got 4 jerseys to give away today. We got a Saquon Barkley jersey. We got a Clyde Edwards-Helaire jersey. We got a Michael Gallup special jersey, which I think is pretty cool with the American flag. Is that an all-star game jersey? Sweet. Calvin Ridley as well. So these guys hooked it up for I guess some sort of a trial run to see what we can do. I was pretty happy with those 4 jerseys for sure. The other thing that I have to show you guys is, hang on. What else? What else? Should I unveil this right now? Probably not. But this is the box. This is the box. So I think we're gonna save the box for in a little bit, but this thing's heavy. This thing is heavy. I haven't been this excited for a stream in a long time, guys. This is gonna be awesome. And we're not even like doing anything like super crazy today. This is like the fun day, right? So the one thing that I want to get out of the way, I mean, selfishly, is we got to do a poll. We haven't done. When's the last time that we did a poll? So I'm gonna make sure they still work. So let's go back over the widescreen and let's start this poll. See if I remember how to do this. I want to know which jersey is your favorite. So in order to place your vote in the chat, this is one that's not a sub only, but if you're here for the first time, we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. I want you to say !vote space and the number. Which jersey is your favorite? Which jersey are you hoping that you get from this drawing? Is it the Saquon jersey? Is it the Michael Gallup jersey? Ridley? CEH? I'm legitimately curious. And you know what the best part about this is? The polls are working. This is always a scare. Like, you move, like, everything that you're seeing here. I move this from my old studio to my new studio. I'm just terrified that things are going to break, that things just aren't going to work. So obviously, if you haven't been around throughout the season, we do a ton of polls. We do a ton of polls on Sunday morning. We're going to continue those on Mondays and Thursdays. Again, 2 p.m. Eastern time is going to be our start time. We're actually going to be going a little bit longer this year. We're going to be going from about 2 o'clock to about 5:30 or so. We're going to roll it right into like a Monday Night Football breakdown, a Thursday Night Football breakdown. I guess the cat is out of the bag a little bit. Peter announced it on his stream yesterday, but Tilt Space is going to be back. So super excited about that. It's going to be on the Establish the Run YouTube channel. So that'll be awesome. We'll continue sweating the games with you guys. We'll have that combined bankroll going. So that'll be really cool. We're also going to be doing a Sunday night football breakdown on my channel directly after. So it'll be a good mix. Love those guys. So happy to have them back. Where are we at on this poll? The Calvin Ridley jersey. I'm just looking at the votes right now. It looks like the least popular jersey was actually CEH, judging by the votes. The Ridley one was the most popular in terms of votes. And then we did end up doubling and tripling a few of these as well, just because if they're a member of our memberships, that was just one of the perks that you get. Any drawing like this, you will get more entries into these type of drawings. So very cool. Happy to see that the polls are still working. So what do you think, guys? What should we do first? We do have $250 cash to give away today also. I kind of forgot about that. That was a 2-month-long promo that I was running. So maybe we start with that one. And speaking of Peter, I did steal his idea to use this wheel to pick the winner. So you guys ready for this? Luntar, thanks, Leone. No kidding, man. All right, 250 bones. This one actually took by far the longest to put in here. There's a ton of entries. Obviously, there wasn't 1,500 people that entered. We got some double entries, triple entries. We got some people in here that have like 30 entries in this thing, just based on the way they were able to support the channel. So what do you think? Should we hit this wheel? Let's do it. $250 cash. Oh, I wish you had the sound effects. I'm going to have to fix that next time. Can't even see the names, but you guys get the idea. Who's it going to be? 250 cash, rford0926@gmail.com. So I'm going to be sending him an email later today. Is rford in the chat? I would love it if he was here live. You don't have to be live to win these prizes, but rford0926. I'm going to need your Venmo. I'm going to need your PayPal. $250, man. Love to see it. Let me know if you're in the chat. If not, I'll find a way to get a hold of you. I'll find a way to get a hold of you for sure. That was fun. So we have a lot kind of to get through here on a stream where there's really nothing like super important planned. But I do want to let you guys know the guests for the upcoming season. Like I said, 2 p.m. Eastern time on Mondays. Our first guest, we're going to walk through basically some trending and viral topics. Basically like a key takeaways from the week. Davis Maddock is going to be with us. He's going to be one of the new members of the Joe Holka Show on Mondays. So super excited to have Davis. He'll be the first segment, and then we're actually going to jump into hopefully some more stuff for Pristine Auction. Maybe some more unboxings. We'll see. It depends on how many people we get to register. But that'll be after Davis. And then we're going to jump right into some lineup reviews on a Monday. So if you are a member of the channel, I believe it's tier 2 members, you can submit a DFS lineup that I'll be reviewing. We'll have a bunch of contests going just for the community as well, which will be super fun. But I'm going to be doing those solo. And if you are a tier 2 member, I'm going to be able to drag you into the stream. So if you don't want to type out your long question in chat, I'm just going to drag you right in. We'll have a conversation. It's like calling into the show without calling into the show. It's just using Discord. So that'll be really cool to get you guys involved. Almost like a live coaching session in some ways. We'll get to go through lineups together. I think that review is still one of the more important things each and every week. So the next guest, so after that segment on Monday is at about 3:45 or so. Like trust me, we got a nice block of time for Pristine Auction and for the lineup reviews. But around 3:45 Eastern time, Sigmund Bloom will be back with us. Football guys, of course. We're going to be talking through trade targets, but also more of like a buy-sell, guys that we should be higher on, should be lower on. That was one of the most popular segments of the entire year last year. So excited to have Sigmund back with us. And Jake Seeley was our DFS first look person last year in that segment. Now we have Ryan Hodge is going to be with us. We're going to start that one around 4:15 Eastern time. So Hodge is going to be back doing this DFS first look with us, going through our initial look at pricing. We'll also walk through some bets against the spread, an early look at the lines when they come out. So that'll be extremely valuable. Hodge, great friend for a long time, so excited to chat with him. That's going to roll right into a Monday Night Football Showdown breakdown. Live. We'll build some lineups together. Obviously, we were doing those as like kind of a different stream last year. But now we're going to get it probably like an hour or so earlier than before. So it'll work out really well. We'll roll right into that. Again, we'll be super active in the chat and maybe get you guys involved in the Discord as well. Just drag you in. If you got a question, if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 member, I'm just going to start dragging you guys into the show live. I think it'll be fun. So that'd be really cool. I guess I didn't mean to bury the lead. Jake will still be with us. Jake's going to be with us. He's going to be with us on Thursdays now. So Thursday, we're going to have the same start time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, which will be great. So Jake is actually going to be right in the middle. He's going to be around 3:30. But Jake's going to be with us for our Locks of the Week segment. So I'm really excited for that. And then we're going to build a lineup with Jake. We're actually going to build a lineup with Jake, with Rich Rebar, and with TJ Hernandez. Rich is going to be doing our stack segment this year. We're going to go through, kind of similar to last year, we're going through the top games of the week. We're going to go through just in general, what type of game stack should we be targeting in DFS, but also which types of games should we be looking at to be a little bit more high scoring. Love Rich, love Reeves. He's one of those guys that like I kind of just sit back and just let Reeves do his thing, right? So I'm excited for that. I did mention TJ Hernandez will be back with us. He's going to be doing a very similar video to Jake. Jake's the Locks of the Week. TJ Hernandez, 4 for 4. He's going to be doing the pivots of the week. So GPP pivots. We know what the optimal plays are. Jake's going to give them to us. And who are some guys in tournaments that we should be pivoting on a little bit? So that's going to be our last segment before the Thursday Night Football breakdown, which I'll be doing solo. A couple of those, Justin Freeman from Run the Sims will be with us, which would be great. Obviously, Run the Sims is the tool site that I partnered with for this season. I'm sure if you guys have been seeing the videos that have been coming across the channel over the last few weeks. But different type of optimizer for sure. It basically is run on 10,000 simulations. There's a lot of cool things, cool tools in general that we're using, even past DFS. So super excited to be partnered with Run the Sims. You can use code Holka to get $50 off on that bundle. If you are a tier 2 or tier 3 member, you get $100 off. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming with the tools partner. Again, I've said this a couple times now, but I never planned on having a tools partner. It's just not something that I was going to do unless someone completely blew me away. And that's pretty much what happened. I was pretty impressed with what they were building over there. I got to sit down with Pat Mayo and with Justin Freeman, kind of talk through what they were building. And for Showdown in particular, for single game stuff on FanDuel as well, it's going to be awesome to be able to use simulations to kind of lean on that a little bit. So that's going to be basically the lineup. Oh, forgot Harmon. Harmon's going to be back too. Someone mentioned Reception Perception. He does have a YouTube channel now, by the way, so make sure you guys check out those videos. If you haven't done your draft yet, if you're trying to just catch up on the offseason, Harmon's YouTube channel has been absolutely phenomenal. Like, if you're just looking to get updated on wide receivers, definitely check that out. Easy to find. I think it is his name on YouTube. But he'll be back with us. We're going to be walking through some wide receiver sleepers and just talking wide receivers in general. He'll be the first segment on Thursdays, so about 2 p.m. Eastern time. So a lot of exciting stuff, including the presenting sponsor that I'm hoping Monday we'll be able to drop. Should we do one of these jerseys? I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. I think we should. I'm going to have to go in and delete all of these because there was 1,500 or so, maybe even more entries in the first one for the 250. What's crazy to me is people that would go through the trouble of basically going through the 250 one but wouldn't enter the one for the jerseys. I don't know. Should we start with Saquon? I saw Saquon in the chat. Someone wanted us to touch on Saquon. So I'm going to paste these in here. This website that Overzet gave me takes a little bit longer in there. There we go. All right. Who's it going to be? The Saquon Barkley jersey. Hang on. Let's see if we can get... We got to get the sound effects here. Let's see if we can get some sound effects here. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Saquon Barkley from pristineauction.com. Awesome jersey. Beefboy71@gmail.com wins the Saquon Barkley jersey. Man, one of the things, I mean, might as well just show it off. I actually have this exact jersey right here in the scene. Let's get rid of this poll for a second. Let's jump over to, hang on, what's going to, not the zoom. You don't need that one. I'm gonna have to get used to this too, guys. We're gonna have to manual this one over. Let's get rid of that poll. Zoom out. Hopefully by week 1 I have this a little more dialed. This is the exact Saquon jersey. It's almost identical. So that's the jersey that was just won. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Congrats, Beefboy71. I will be in touch, my friend. You guys can hear it. Let's go. Sweet. I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good on some of the technical stuff. Like I said, you never know on the first stream back. So we got the $250 prize out of the way. We got the Saquon jersey out of the way. Should we do another jersey here? I think we should do one more. See, Miles, I did announce the 250, my friend. If you, nice thing about YouTube is it's on demand. You can just rewind. See it for sure. I'm going to keep this one posted for a while. I'm probably going to do a separate video for the unboxing just because no one really wants like that dead zone of time probably when I'm ripping stuff open. So I'm going to shorten it up a little bit. Chris Henshaw says he'll allow it. Which jersey should we do next, guys? Which jersey should we do next? I'm going to see if I can show you guys them one more time. What we have left, we have Gallup, Ridley, and CEH remaining. Which one are you guys thinking here? see if I miss anything in the chat here. Oh, I missed something right away, by the way. Paul Jackson, I saw your tier 3 or your tier 2 membership come through earlier today, my man. Thanks for being with us. I'm so excited for that. The Discord has already just been flowing throughout the off season. It's going to be an amazing place to be on Sunday mornings, throughout the week, all that stuff. Some good stuff about the intro music. You guys missed the intro music as well? Me too. Me too. Ooh, we got some CEH people in the chat, and we got Gallup. I'm seeing more Gallups though. I think we might have to go Gallup here first. I'm into that. Gallup was pretty popular actually. Let's see how many we got here. Michael Gallup. You guys ready? I'm pumped that you guys can actually hear these now. The Michael Gallup jersey. Who will be the winner? Who will it be? Thanks for coming to hang out, guys, on a Wednesday. Coach Muncie at yahoo.com. Yahoo has email still? Congrats, Coach Muncie. That's going to be an awesome one for sure. I'm going to try and get these ones out as quickly as I can, by the way. It's not like I'm going to probably get them in the mail tomorrow, but I'll do my best. So we're 2 jerseys down so far. Probably a good time for me to actually show you guys who made this all possible, right? So Pristine Auction. This is a site that I've been using for a long time. As you can see, everything behind me, actually, even before I partner with Pristine Auction, is from this website. It's one of those things that when you're buying memorabilia online, a lot of times you're not exactly sure how authentic it is. Sometimes it's too good to be true. I can say from experience, it's not too good to be true, some of these prices. It's one of those things that you can just get crazy deals. We have 10-minute auctions. We've got week-long auctions. We've got daily auctions. But the thing is, it comes with a certificate of authenticity from the industry's like most reputable sources. So I'm super into this website overall. There's tons of stuff. Like you can get involved in auctions, guys, for as little as $1. So I've been all over this. This is where I've gotten some trading cards as well, if you're into that. The helmets that you guys see behind me over here, they're all from Pristine Auction. This is actually a DK Metcalf football. So I might have to give away some of this stuff as the season goes on, but it's been really cool to kind of buy some new stuff for the new studio. And what was really cool about even that is you can sell stuff here too. So I sold a bunch of the stuff from the old studio and got some new stuff. So yeah, Mr. Ed just said that he got a Vasilevsky jersey for $31. That is wild. Mr. Ed, I'm not sure if you're here in the very beginning, my man, but the emotes that you made, the emojis, just fire. Thank you so much for doing that again. They look amazing. So what else? While I guess we're here, though, the easiest way to promote the channel, or I guess support the channel here with Pristine Auction, is all you have to do is register. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. When you register, right here, registration code, just put code Holka in there. You'll get $10 if you do decide to buy something off of your first purchase. It's what makes all of this possible. The more people that we get to sign up, the more cool drawings, mystery boxes, all of that stuff we'll be able to do throughout the season. So I'm going to need you guys' help with this one. Spread the word. If you haven't registered yet and you just came across this video after the fact, there's more where this has come from for sure. 2 left. 2 jerseys left. Then we'll go through the unboxing. I've never done an unboxing before. Have you guys ever watched some of the videos on YouTube? These YouTubers, do these unboxing videos? They're absolutely wild. I can't promise that I'm going to be jumping up and down and screaming, but I can promise you that I have not opened this box. Like, I have no idea what is inside it. So, it'll be pretty cool. Roman, the giveaway is half over. We gave away the $250. We gave away Saquon. We gave away Gallup. What are we feeling next? We got CEH and Ridley. Let's do CEH next. Let's save Ridley for the end. I like that idea. Let's remove all these people from our handy dandy wheel of names here, which is a lot better than a random number generator that I almost did. So shout out to Pete. CEH. This is the one where if you enter the CEH portion of this contest, you have a really good chance. Because this was by far the fewest amount of people for this one. We obviously were allowed to choose which ones you wanted to be involved with, but Not a lot of entries here. Check this out. We got like under 50 people. You guys that down on CEH? I think this jersey's pretty sweet, but let's do this. We got, oh, Jordan Smith 79. Is Jordan in here? Whoa, I missed the instructions. What instructions, Doozy? What are you talking about, man? Doozy, your name is all over this thing, man. I'm looking at it right now. Jordan Smith 79. CEH jersey, man. Congrats. Congrats. It's a good looking jersey. Good looking jersey. I don't know what you guys are doing. Mike says it just missed him. Let's go back here. Who is it close to? Can I move this? I don't want it to, yeah. Who we got here? Just close to Mike. Mike, are you Mikey 9800? Man. This is the first one where it's been small enough to actually see the names. Yeah. No, the vote didn't do anything, Doozy. You're all good. So here's the thing. We got one more jersey to give away. Then we're going to do our unboxing. I'm not sure how many things are in the unboxing video, but like I said, it's going to come up on the channel separately as well after this. But we can continue to do these type of things, I think, as long as you guys are telling everyone you know to register. That's all that matters. What else? I feel like news and notes, I pretty much covered everything. Mondays, Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I didn't say Sundays. Sunday is the big stream. You guys know the big show is always going to be on Sundays. 9 a.m. Eastern time start time. Same as last year. We're going to go probably right up to like 11:30, 12. I'm going to try and go a little bit longer on Sundays because I want to get you guys involved a little bit more as well. Like we mentioned that the tier 2 and the tier 3 YouTube members, there's going to be a spot in Discord where you can just sit there. If you have a question, I'm just going to drag you into the show live on a Sunday morning. If you want to make sure that your questions get answered on Sundays, those are the guys that are going to be getting priority. So I did make the stream a little bit longer in the morning. So that's going to be a really fun show. Sunday mornings are always great, right? We got just the pulse of the entire week. We got to work through some things together. News, Mondays, Thursdays, Sundays. Good stuff. One more jersey. One more jersey. So I was just looking at something back here too. I was kind of moving some stuff around, colors, all this stuff last night. People were kind of hating on the fact that I have so much Stefon Diggs stuff. What's that all about? Maybe that's just a TikTok thing. These TikTok people are angry all the time, man. I don't know what to tell you. So we got the Stefon Diggs new Bills picture back here. I actually took a Diggs picture out. I got the Minneapolis Miracle picture. I just gave that to my girlfriend. But that used to be. There's just no room. Surprisingly, like, there's less room in this studio than you guys realize. Actually, less than the old studio in some ways. Only 2 jerseys, had to take down the St. Cloud jersey. Rip. But can we talk about the perks of Tier 3 memberships? Sure. Sure thing. So this is all posted in the Discord. It's posted below. All that good stuff. But the difference between Tier 1, you're going to get access to all of the channels, kind of all the general channels for each sport. You'll still have access to screenshots and tilt. You'll still have access to all of those things that you guys have been in for pretty much the entire off season. So that's the Tier 1. There's still a couple things that they'll get access to as well. It says all in the description below, so you'll be able to use the custom emojis that Mr. Red provided us. We'll be able to give you priority replies on every stream, obviously. What else did I miss here from Tier 1? You'll still get access if we do some private DFS contests. Tier 2, I'm actually going to be posting in the Discord my core plays, my pivots, and my top 3 stacks. So it's not going to be as in-depth as the one that I'm going to be posting for Tier 3, but you'll get a general idea of what I'm on for sure. If you are a part of Tier 2, you'll be able to submit a DFS lineup for review. Again, those are going to be on Mondays. So again, I'll be able to bring you right in, and we'll talk through your lineup, like a little bit of a mini one-on-one coaching session. I think would be really cool. And you don't even have to do that, by the way. You can still post your lineup. I'm happy to go through it if you can't be there live, obviously. anything like that we're doing right now with jerseys, double the amount of tickets if you're a tier 2 member. So that's some incentive right there. If you want to be have a little bit of a better chance to get some of these prizes, that's one of the ways that you'll be able to do it. So live streams, like the full long show on Mondays and Thursdays, I'm probably going to archive that either directly after the Monday night and Thursday night football games, or I might just trim off the majority of the segments because, as you guys know, they come up individually throughout the week. But if you're a tier 2 member, you're going to have the entire stream on demand, so you won't have to wait for the segments to come out throughout the week. So that's one of the things that I think would be a cool perk. I know there's not all of you guys can be there throughout the entire live stream. So that'll be good. What else for tier 2? Prop bets, anything that comes out throughout the week on the prop betting side, you guys will get some alerts for that. Anything that I'm doing, any kind of showdown or one game slate that I'm playing, I'll be giving you guys access to those private contests. And one of the things that, I definitely shouldn't miss here is that my tier 2 and my tier 3 members, $100 off of Run the Sims in that bundle. $50 off for everyone else with code Holka, but a little bit of an extra incentive to at least try out tier 2 and tier 3. Tier 3, like I mentioned, we'll be dragging in tier 2 members on Mondays for the lineup reviews. If you're tier 3, any live stream, any urgent question, including Sundays, I'm going to make sure and prioritize you guys for that. I will be doing a much kind of more detailed, full rankings, tiered type of sheet with my player pool, my top 5 stacks, a little bit more in-depth. There'll be an order and the tiers as well. Core plays and pivots for any showdown or one-game slate that I am playing will be provided to the tier 3 members. We do have a priority NFL chat in Discord for tier 3 members as well. Again, you'll get the $100 off the Run the Sims bundle, and the entries in all these type of contests that we're doing will triple. So the tier 3 people, definitely the best chance to get some of these jerseys. I'm not sure what we'll have throughout the year. Maybe it's helmets. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is. We'll see. I don't even know what's in this box still, guys. But that's it. That's the membership. So hopefully that covered it. Let's see. We got one more jersey to give away here. The Ridley jersey. This is the most popular one, right? I believe. Where'd the poll end up here? Yep. Ridley by a landslide here. The Ridley jersey is very cool. It is very cool. So let's see who we got here. Let's move back over to the wheel. The wheel of names. Calvin Ridley jersey. Who we got here? Who we got here? I can kind of see the names. Oh, Luke Dodd 08 at iCloud.com is the proud owner of a Calvin Ridley signed jersey with all the certificates of authenticity, all that good stuff. Thanks again, Pristine Auction, for making all that happen. It's been a really cool thing to do over these last couple of months, obviously ramping things up, getting ready for the season. Luke, make sure you get in touch with me. I'm going to email all these people after the show to make sure that we can get these jerseys off to the right places. But thanks to everyone that entered. Obviously, it was a free giveaway, a free drawing. But don't give up. We're going to have a lot more of these coming up, I hope, very soon.